Oh my goodness, Donald Trump just spoke at a Bitcoin crypto conference. Here is everything that you need to know about what he said, because this man is bullish on crypto and he's going to make us all rich with crypto if he gets into office. So number one, he will fire Gary Gensler and appoint a new SEC chairman on day one of his presidency. Gary Gensler has been wreaking a havoc on the crypto market. He is a horrible person for crypto to be the SEC chairman. Number two, he's going to create a US government strategic national Bitcoin stockpile if he's elected. Number three, the US government is going to keep 100% of the Bitcoin it owns. So therefore, whenever they seize new Bitcoin from these criminals who are idiots who do crime on the blockchain, something that's traceable and verifiable and unchangeable, when they seize that Bitcoin, they're not going to dump it on the markets anymore. They're actually going to hold it and they're going to put it in their own strategic stockpile. Next up, he literally says Bitcoin is going to the moon. He literally says you probably shouldn't sell your Bitcoin. He also says that Bitcoin will one day probably surpass the market cap of gold. And by the way, that would put Bitcoin above $600,000 per coin. And you guys know I'm not a Bitcoin holder. I don't care about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is outdated, it's slow, etc. But it is the grandfather of all of this, and therefore I respect it. However, if Bitcoin reaches $600,000, this means that Ethereum is probably $40,000 and XRP that I hold is probably $10, right? The more that Bitcoin goes up, all of the other coins come with it. Now, the next thing he says is he reaffirms his pledge to commute Ross Ulbricht's sentence. Now, who is this guy? He's the creator of Silk Road. And basically what this means, from my understanding, is that he's going to give this guy a lesser penalty, okay, which is crazy. He also says if he's elected president, Bitcoin and crypto will skyrocket like never before. He says Bitcoin is not threatening the dollar. The current US government is threatening the dollar. Amazing. The United States will be the crypto capital of the world and the Bitcoin superpower of the world. He says that Bitcoin stands for freedom, sovereignty, blah, blah, blah. And he pledges to the Bitcoin community that the day he takes oath of office, Joe Biden and Kamala's anti-crypto crusade will be over. In my opinion, Donald Trump is 1,000 times better for crypto than Biden or Kamala combined. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't like any of these political guys. I don't like any of them. I like the truth and that's it. I don't like any of these dudes. However, I can't control and put the president in place, right? The masses are going to do that. And I'd rather have the guy who loves crypto and is going to make crypto go up and pump our bags, of course.